try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with big differences in height and reach. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 33 wins, 13 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Stool. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Wig Hendricks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to it right into the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Hendricks is right back to the full mount here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Let's go, guys, work.
Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Struve.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
The takedown is there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Hendricks gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh! He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big punch land.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Struve. Oh, huge block.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Hendricks.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Listen, you're doing good, but we lost that round. We're going into the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Struve gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Really making... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Oh!
They got him.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them.
Hendricks got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of.
Every single one at you, every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Cicano dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 45 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsborough, Illinois, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, Matt Hughes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dos Santos. All right, side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Nice.
Then he's out. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to hold him, yeah, absolutely. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Timing his shots pretty well here early. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one. Nice looping punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Oh, man.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. And they separate. So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has... Oh!
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Legal? Agora mais uma. Você tá bem. Você tem experiência e já passou por isso. Tá tranquilo? Agora vamos pensar na estratégia.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Beautiful punch.
Nice combination of jabs there by JDS. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses on his back. Now he's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Segundo Dos Santos.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory. Well, he's one of the most accomplished Brazilians to ever touch down on this UFC canvas. The former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Santos, now a welterweight, and a damn good one at that.
John, in the fight against Anthony Pettis, in which he won that belt, was truly the greatest performance I've ever seen a challenger have in a UFC title fight. He went at Pettis like this was my opportunity, and there is no way I'm going to let this slip by me. The pressure that he put on Anthony for 25 minutes was something I had never seen him do before, and he's continued that even as he's gone up a weight class, as he's shown in the Kevin Lee fight.
One of the hardest workers in the sport and still getting it done in a UFC career that's coming up on 15 years. The man affectionately known as RDA, back on the proving ground tonight. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 37 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Clay, the Carpenter, Guida!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, DC, round 1 is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom-made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu round.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after
He
that.
won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice.
Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Guida. So just over 20 total strikes.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. That knee might have landed there. Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Just unable to quite find that range. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch from the clinch. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even...
Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
Check the slick movement where he snuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Ooh! Beautiful work with the knees. Tosses, he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rafael Dos Anjos. All right, right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Olha, o round foi excelente. Você tá com uma condição física ótima. Tá mantendo o ritmo, tá com energia, tá muito bom.
All right, so he's got to be happy with that previous round. He was on the wrong end of some striking exchanges, but that big takedown really turned the tide.
John, sometimes you can get that face beat up. When you get to the leg, you start throwing your hips in. I mean, perfect wrestling technique to finish that attack. His butt was down, his back was straight, his head was up. When the head goes up and the body's doing like a rocket ship, it goes up. But unfortunately for his opponent, it came down, crashing into the middle of the octagon. What a takedown. It gets me so excited to watch people go flying through the air. I mean, his opponent didn't want to do that. His opponent go get him. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Short time now in the round.
Side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
30 seconds to go. Good work from the top here by RDF. 15 seconds. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And a nice stiff jab there. Dos Anjos not having it. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Dos Anjos gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great punch.
Couple of upper. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Clay the Carpenter Guida.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You go to the... So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge today. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Silva is 10 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 29 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, presenting the challenger, Chael Sonnen. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva!
UFC belts on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of
Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high crotch.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Silva, lands flush. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effective. Sonnen gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, huge block there.
Nice leg kick land.
All right, so we're collar tie now. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Overhand block there by Silva. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big elbow there. Oh! timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him in trouble hurt very bad. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking it for life.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
SONNEN gets back up. No surprise there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
What a body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by SILVA. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, SILVA's got the full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Excellent. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be a ball.
SONNEN gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Left hand. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, it's certainly been a weapon of choice for him tonight. Another elbow landed there by SILVA. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good, solid strike on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking arm bar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him.
Somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Listen, you guys have to put it down now. You don't want the fight to get stopped. You got to protect the eye.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go to that extra 10 minutes.
Come on, let's go, do something.
Silva lands flush. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hit.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Has to strike to throw at the exact.
How about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's top. Beating his leg up. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Whoa! So he's got him here. Gets up again here, but now goes in and secures the takedown. Side control now.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment. in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Single collar tie now. Sonnen's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC, this has certainly been a big...
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Silva. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Back to the feet now. And he landed the right hand there. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Wow! He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
This is a very close fight.
All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before, walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Sonnen. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Silva. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion,